Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Laser Time Nerds here. We're going to talk real quick about the Spider-Man trailer, the game called simply Spider-Man.
Hashtag Spider-Man PS4.
Announced at E3 2016, but we both like Spider-Man a little, so
Love him.
let's go through this trailer and see if
excited.
we can find anything worth pointing out.
Well, first off, it's not Sony it's Sony Interactive Entertainment now. That's the name of the publisher, not Sony Computer Entertainment,
right.
whatever.
SCEA.
So, let's get that out of the way, but let's get this started here.
So,
people see me.
Now, I'm going to pause it right here.
Yeah, that's the money bin from Duckburg, I think. that's...
Well, they made it clear this is an open world Spider-Man game. So they're showing you Manhattan right here, that these are not directed levels.
Right.
You're going around New York City.
And do we know who the voice of that Spider-Man is?
No, nobody has caught it yet. It's a familiar voice actor, but it sounds like the affordable voice actor. But I don't believe it is Mike Sinterniklaas who did Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man games that just came out. But let's give it a little more listen here.
All right.
Safer. But it's not really me they're seeing.
Uh-huh.
All right. So Insomniac Games, boom. The creators, everybody, I guess, would know them most for Ratchet & Clank. They actually just put out another Ratchet & Clank game.
And Resistance.
And the Resistance series. But I think most important, and Spyro, but most important is that they just made Sunset Overdrive, which is an open world, super powered superhero video game. Now, people were really hoping this was going to be Sucker Punch. That had been the rumor.
Yeah.
But I'm totally fine with it being Insomniac. Insomniac has, I'd say, more of a pedigree than Sucker Punch for putting out lots of great games. Sucker Punch put out some good games, but not all of them are that greatly received. And then on top of that, Insomniac can put out games, they get them out. Let's keep going here.
Probably for the best.
Oh wait, no, not
Knowing
yet. No
hinges on
famous
a guy from
landmarks there for
Queens
Spider-Man
sounds as
fans.
scary as it feels.
Pizza sign.
Good old pizza. Marvel, just to let you know. And then boom, there he is.
So we get the first look at the costume here. I think when he turns around, then he'll web at us. So.
Boom. All right, so there he is, that costume. Now, second I saw it, I thought this was the Homecoming costume or related to it because it definitely has the details of the Civil War costume. Like
the face and the eyes, yeah.
The face and the eyes, but also like the black lines around the shoulder, the extra black lines, but the leggings are a little different, I would say. And obviously, the white spider emblem, the huge white spider emblem, is very different. Yeah. And when asked about it, the creator director of the game had said that this is their Spider-Man. This is an original Spider-Man. This is not an MCU game.
Right.
It's not specifically from any one comic book universe. This is just their Spider-Man.
Yeah,
and so
this is some weird thing where people are angry or I hate the costume, but I don't like, and I keep turning to me like, aren't you mad too? And I'm like, I don't care. It looks fine. And
it's
a comic. Like part of comic books is costumes.
Yeah,
everything will change. So
the web lines are great too.
Yeah, and it's like, so what if there's one game or one series where he's got a white spider? That's fine.
Some people think it's like, white frosting on Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is a stark, like the white on red is definitely very strong, but it's just like, I'm so used to seeing Spider-Man in a billion different costumes. I'm like, that's fine. Like, let him play with it.
And I saw some people pointing out they think this is to
pressure, right?
Differentiate their Spider-Man more from other people's, from other versions, so they can just say, this is the Insomniac Spider-Man. When you'll buy a toy of him later, you're buying Insomniac Spider-Man, not just Spidey Spider-Man.
Yeah. It looks like a mix of the Amazing Spider-Man suit.
All right.
You missed it.
Let's trail back just a little bit.
It's a little scrub there.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
look, I'm not going to get any better than that, but that is Osborne.
For mayor.
Osborne for mayor. So keep track of that. Osborne is running for mayor in this video game. So that is extended Spider Universe already being recognized here. Like the bottoms of his shoes there, and also you can see his fist.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like gauntlets on Spidey, I think. Or
well, it's like the black costume has the white on this part of his wrist.
All right, so jumping through here, and boom. That's the Daily Bugle there. Just so you know, the Daily Bugle does exist in the Spider-Man world. You have a paper bin there.
Yeah, this scene confused me because this does look like a very scripted scene in an otherwise open world. I mean, a lot of stuff in this looks scripted.
I mean, this is definitely from, I would bet, even though this is an open world, this is from a mission where they have this segment.
Yeah.
I'm betting you can't go inside every coffee shop. For a second, I was hoping when he gets there, I was hoping that was the logo of the coffee bean, but
Yeah.
it is not. I could not spot it, and that is a famous Spider-Man coffee.
A lot of
location.
property damage. That window ain't cheap.
All right, so these dudes, let's pause it here. These guys are the minions of Mr. Negative, who, and by the way, I like the white on the front, but I love a classic Spider-Man emblem on the back. I'm a little sad to see the back is just a reverse of the front. But anyway, these enemies he's fighting here, they are the henchmen of Mr. Negative.
Yeah.
A villain mainly in the comics. I don't think he's appeared in a video game before, really.
I can't recall.
And not in many animation either. But so he's a...
From Brand New Day.
From the Brand New Day storyline. He's a Chinese crime lord who runs... He's perfect for a video game because he has tons of faceless henchmen like these guys to get beaten up by Spidey.
Yeah.
As he does right here. I like that web work here, and then he also has different... Let's go back a little bit here.
I mean, just a heavy bruiser, dude.
Yeah, he's got different types of enemies too, like that heavy bruiser. Oh, I love this. Woo!
Yeah, that's
all right,
great.
look, I'm a wrestling fan and a comic book nerd, so just seeing,
Total package.
So just everybody loves it.
Like I can talk.
Yeah, but I just love this moment. Like that's a move straight from wrestling. Like that's a tope suicida. That's perfect. You'll see that.
That guy's dead.
Yeah, I love that zoom in. The zoom in of that crunch. Like Spider-Man combat needs to be better. So, they went by it real fast here. Let me go back a tiny bit.
What's
all right, that's the feast.
yeah. All
right, yeah.
From again, Brand New Day and
Brand New Day,
New Ways to Die and all that stuff.
Yeah, not to spoil it for you guys, but in the comic books, Mr. Negative, the crime boss, on his alternate secret identity, he's actually a good man who runs a food or a food bank, and Aunt May even works at it in the comics.
Yeah.
These guys are not so nice. Ooh, there's the squint. Just to let you know, they definitely ripped off not ripped off, but I gotta think they were inspired by the Civil War eyes.
Yeah. Well, this was also probably in the works for so long that had to be shared, I'm sure, from Marvel Studios.
I love these. Those are some classic Spider-Man poses there. I just love that stuff. And you get to see some more shoe leather there. Boom, that was some big action. Whoa! Now that looks like cinematics to me.
Yeah.
They look like things that can't normally be done. So, yeah, that was a lot of action there. Let's rewind just a little bit. I love all that action.
Yeah. I mean, it looks great. And not watching it on a stream finally, being able to see the detail in the costume, like, it looks really nice.
No, it looks really nice. There's not many more details to it than that. They've been clear, like, separate universe from MCU. It is exclusive for the PS4. No title yet. No release date yet.
Yep.
But that's kind of it for the Spider-Man game. But I am absolutely excited to see what Insomniac is going to do with this game.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God, I love it so much. So, yeah, that is the Spider-Man E3 thing. If you think you spotted anything else or have other thoughts on Spider-Man, you can talk about it in the comments down below.
Yeah.
And you should check out all the other great stuff we did out of E3, including you watch our Sony press conference. You can see our live immediate reactions to its reveal. But thanks, everybody.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.